Hi, Cenay here with a new video on editing your MySpace profile. So today we're going to log into MySpace, go to myspace.com, and log into your existing profile. If you haven't already set up your profile, I have a video for doing just that. Please check the same page where you found this one, locate the one that says creating a MySpace profile, and start there. Once you have it set up, next time you want to make a change, simply go to www.myspace.com and log in. Now, this is what your main page, your editing page, looks like. And I do want to point out that there are now two views. I currently use New Home Skin View. I think it's a little easier to navigate, it's a little better organized, but you can make your own personal choice. Let me show you a classic view. Okay, see, the ads get in the way and you have to know what it says. To me, this is a little bit harder to navigate. So I'm going to put it back on New Home Skin. Okay, so back here is where we're going to make all the changes. Now, understand this. This is what you see when you're logged in, not what people see when they come to your profile. To demonstrate this, I went to my public view of my profile, and this is what it looks like. I've got a different background, I've got some videos, my picture's in a little bit different place. I've got areas here where I can let other people interact with me, blogs. Okay, this is what the general public sees. This is what you see when you're editing your space. So, how do we edit it, and what do we want to edit? Well, you have quite a few options, but they all start with Edit Profile. Your profile is your public view. Now, you have several different areas. You have your personal information, any groups you belong to, and the area, the comment area. When people come to your blog and leave you a comment, it has its own area where you can go edit and remove and make changes. Now, there are quite a few sections to MySpace. And I recommend that, particularly when you're first beginning, you spend a few minutes exploring it. Click on the Edit Profile and come in here and look at every option that is available to you. Most people don't get past this first section. The About Me, the Who I'd Like to Meet, your base interests, music, movies, television, books you've read, and who your heroes are. And that, if you'll remember, is all on this section right here. See those? General, music, movies, television, book, heroes. About Me is this section right here. Sorry for scrolling so fast. And then who I'd like to meet. So that's what you're editing on this first screen. Okay? But you also have some basic information like what your occupation is, where you're located, what your zip code is, ethnicity, what you're here for. Now, this is important, okay? You may be here for dating, but on your MySpace profile that you're planning to use as a business professional, I would not put dating or serious relationships, and I probably wouldn't even put friends. You want to separate your professional persona from your personal persona, and that may mean creating a second MySpace profile. If you hang out with surfer dudes or you're into skateboarding, and these are your spare time hobbies, and you've created a MySpace profile that reflects that personality, I would not recommend using that profile for your networking business. I would recommend going out and creating a brand new MySpace profile. You simply don't want to send the wrong message. So be very, very clear when you're talking to people on your profile what you're here for. If you're up front with them, nobody will get mad. If you attempt to add them to a friend list, they click on your profile, they see who you are, they see what you're here and about. If they accept your friend request, they're saying to you, yeah, I'd like to hear more. I've looked at your profile, what you say interests me. Yes, you have my permission to contact me. So, be upfront and choose networking. Okay, you have your background and lifestyle. again, the more of this you find and fill out, you're letting the general public know who you are. You are making yourself more personable, more human to them. And the stronger they can connect with you, the more chance you have of being able to reach them. In other words, believe it or not, because I put divorced, anyone that comes across my profile and notices that I'm divorced will have an affinity for me, whether it's conscious or otherwise. If they're divorced, they're going to have an affinity for me because I am too. If I choose a religion, now I'd be careful here, particularly if your religion is a little bit out there. But if you want to be unique and you want to send a message, and you're a Mormon or a Muslim, put that out here. Again, you're going to connect with those people who are already. I've played it safe on a couple of these, religion and sexual orientation, simply because I don't want to alienate any particular group of people. Okay, other areas, what schools I attended. And again, be bold, be brave. Come out here and click on every one of these links and see what MySpace is asking about you and what you'd be willing to say. Companies you've worked for, networking that you've done or want to include. For example, I have 2 different fields, marketing and sales. So these both appear on my main profile. If I want to add a third, I simply fill it out here, save the changes, and it'll put a third line in my profile. What song and video do I want to have on MySpace? This is pretty good. Right now I have meaningful ideas. Let me show you this guy. I know you know him. Let me show you on my profile. Bob Proctor. He did the movie The Secret. He is a really strong network marketer and trainer, and I mean, all about getting what you want. He has a video or an audio that he's done that I have put on my profile. So I've chosen it. That's this. It's a song, but it really isn't a song. It's an MP3 that plays. Let me see if I can show you what that sounds like. Here we go. Okay, so I hope you heard that, and if you didn't, basically I'm letting him do some selling for me. I'm letting him let people know that if you want it, project it, put yourself out there, attract it to you. And isn't that what we're doing with the MySpace page? Okay, I can choose a skin, and this is what it'll look like down here. Watch how it changes. Okay, that's Zune. I don't know what little dude is. I haven't been in here since they've put the new skin. Oh no, I'm thinking not this. But I like the Zune. Well, I'll keep that. I'll show you how it updates. Okay, if I also want to have a video, I can add a video. And again, let me show you how that appears on my page. That's right here. And it's sitting between the area that is the About Me and where my friends are. So again, if you choose in this area a video, this is where it will appear. Okay, do you want to show a slider? Now, what's a slider and why would I care? Once again, let's go back to my profile and I'm going to scroll to the top. I have 3 videos that I've published on MySpace TV. I've published using this link. They appear here. So if somebody lands on my page and wants to see what videos I've put out there, they're going to be right here in this slider bar. If they want to play them, they simply click and the video will start playing. Okay, that's what the slider is. That's its basic height and a little bit about it. Now let's go back up, see what other options are. Song and video is where we are. So go through all of these links, check out each one, and everything that you're willing to say about yourself, put it in here. When you're done, save your changes and go view your profile.